Hi guys, welcome back. I am going to show you how I cut up my aloe and how I process it for my hair mask. It's super simple. I broke 2 of my leaves off each of my aloe plants, and I just had these tiny baby aloes. That's what's wrapped up right there. And I want to use them so they don't go to waste, so I'm going to just cut them up and make them into a hair mask. Now, you have to soak them. Aloe you get at the store or aloe you have or grow, you kind of want to process it a little bit first. So I'm cutting off the ends. Then I'm going to cut down the sides and get the spikes off. And basically kind of chop it up into little pieces. I didn't have to chop it up so small. I wasn't really thinking. I was just kind of off in my own little world. You probably could have literally chopped that into 4 and been done with it. But I like making extra work for myself. But that's what I'm doing here. Fill the bowl up with water and let them soak. Just let them soak for a half an hour or an hour. Swap the water out once, so drain it, fill it up again, another half an hour. And when you're done, you can take the external part of the aloe leaf off and scoop out the gel inside. Now it takes a little bit of practice. I even had a hard time getting started, but once you do, you just do those to all the little pieces, and that's how you get your aloe. This is what I was saying though. If I would have literally cut that into 4 pieces, it wouldn't have been such a pain in the butt, but we're here. That's all I could say. It's good to soak the aloe before you use it because the water kind of removes the latex or pulls it out of the aloe leaf somehow, and you don't want the latex, which is kind of like that, kind of when it oxidizes, right? It gets kind of a rustish color. Latex is kind of a yellowy color, and you'll see it change the color of the water as it sits there, but it can be irritating to your skin, your hair, and it's just not good to chop up the aloe and directly put it on your skin. You want, like I said, you want to process it a little bit. Okay, now just throw it all in a little smoothie bullet or your blender and blend it until it's as close as the consistency of like oil as you can. You want to get a lot of those chunks out so it doesn't get stuck in your hair. It's easier if you like blend it, let it settle, blend it, let it settle, and kind of go from there. You can also put it in like a cheesecloth bag or a mesh strainer, kind of push it through to get those bigger chunks out, and just make sure you rinse with really well. That was a tongue twister. Anyways, but you want to pour it on your hair, let it sit for like 30 minutes. I don't know if I said that already, but just in case I didn't, let it sit for 30 minutes, then wash it out and do your normal hair care routine following. Okay, for the benefits, it is moisturizing and strengthening. It protects from antioxidant damage. It also is anti-inflammatory, so if you have any kind of scalp condition, it helps balance that. It can promote hair growth, and overall, it works really good. All right, love you guys. Bye. Mwah.